Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this third meeting of the module number 6, my work in a different language. I'm gonna be brief because I'm a little sick. I'm sorry for the cough. I don't want to take too much of your time. So let's start. I'm going to share with you the screen. Okay. So week number 3, module 6. You know who I am. Um, First of all, I'm going to share with you some recommendations in order you can take advantage of this week number 3. Okay, first one. First one is uh, carry out your activities on time. So that means do your activities on time. It's really, really important. Okay. Second one, um, read the feedback. Read the feedback in order you can do the changes on your activities. Okay. Okay. Another suggestion. Um, use the resources. Check all the resources in the platform and try to use it. Try to use them. So this is really, really important. And okay, finally, I want to tell you about the respect your classmates in the forum, respect their comments, and try to participate in the forum. Okay, so let's go to the platform. Okay, we have here the name of this unit. What time do you get up? Mhm. So you have here all the resources. Let's go with the we're going to focus on the main activity. So the first one is a typical day. So we're going to open it. What are you going to do in this activity? A typical day. So, okay, you are going to do a document. Yes. You are going to write. You are going to think, first of all, in the activities that you do every day. Yes. And then you are going to write 10 sentences. You are going to write 10 sentences of the activities that you do every day. Mhm. Daily activities. And you have here some questions. You can use these questions in order to write your sentences. What time do you get up? What time do you go to sleep? What time do you take a shower? What time do you study for preparing exam? What time do you have breakfast? What time do you have lunch? So, um, pueden ayudarse en estas diapositivas, en estas preguntas para realizar sus oraciones. Okay, after you after you have your sentences, you're going to link them. You're going to link them. You're going to write a paragraph. You are going to use also. You're going to use adverbs of time and adverbs of frequency. So you are going to check the resources. For example, question number one, what time do you get up? So the answer could be, I usually get up at 7 o'clock. Okay, so I'm using usually. That is an adverb of frequency. Hmm? So it's important that you use this kind of adverbs. Ok, entonces van a redactar un párrafo para unir todas sus oraciones utilizando adverbios de frecuencia y adverbios de tiempo. Entonces tienen que checar los recursos. Ahorita en un momento les voy a presentar unas diapositivas para que ustedes puedan entender de una manera más fácil el uso de los adverbios. Okay, after you are going to write another paragraph. You are going to write what is your favorite activity of the day. You are going to start your paragraph like this. My favorite activity of the day is watching TV. Or my favorite activity of the day is playing video games. Mhm. Okay, so finally you are going to record your voice. Make sure of the quality of your voice. So you can use Google Drive, you can use Dropbox in order to share your recording. So it's really important that you write your name and the name of the activity. Ujú. Entonces, una vez que ustedes hayan hecho lo anterior, van a grabar el párrafo que ustedes redactaron con sus actividades, que hacen en un día, y van a grabar también el párrafo de su actividad favorita. Entonces es importante que el audio sea claro y también es importante que al archivo ustedes le pongan su nombre y el nombre de la actividad para que de esa manera pues yo pueda identificarlo con mayor facilidad. Y bueno, pues al archivo de Word lo van a nombrar con esta nomenclatura. Vamos a las diapositivas. Daily routine. So we have here some pictures and we have here some sentences. So write the number. It says the instructions say write the number, the correct number. For example, we have number one. We can see a boy. This boy. We can see also a bed. Um, so we are going to write number one here according to the pictures. To uh, what according to what one of these pictures represents. So, okay, number one, I always have a shower. It is impossible. Yeah, it sometimes go to bed at 2 or 3 o'clock. It could be, yeah, because we have a bed, we have a ball here that is in bed. I often watch TV. No, I don't think so. I usually get up at 7 o'clock. Maybe. Yeah, it's really close. I go to work early in the morning. Mm, no, maybe. But I don't think so. I have breakfast. So let's discover the answer. Okay, number one. I usually get up at 7 o'clock. We have here usually the adverb of frequency. Number two. It's obvious. I always have a shower. Number three. I have I have breakfast. Number four. I go to work early in the morning. Yes, we can see a man who is living because he has to work. Number five, I often watch TV. Yeah, we have television, it's obvious. And finally, I sometimes go to bed at 23 o'clock. Yes, so that is the correct. Okay, so as you can see, we have adverbs of frequency. We have always, sometimes, often, usually. We use the adverbs of frequency before the verb. I always have. I sometimes go. I often watch. I usually get up. And we have here early. Early is an adverb of time. Generally we use adverbs of time after the verb. So I go to work early in the morning. Entonces, adverbios de frecuencia los usamos antes del verbo y generalmente adverbios de tiempo después del verbo. Mhm. And then we have a section, adverbs of frequency to be. Okay, we have here this word, exception, verb to be, and adverbs of frequency. So when we have the verb to be, we are going to use the adverbs of frequency after the verb to be. For example, he is usually in the gym at 17 o'clock. Okay, he is usually. In this case, because we have the verb to be and the adverb of frequency is going to be after the verb to be. Okay, okay, let's continue with example of my daily routine. Ustedes tienen que redactar un párrafo. Vamos a ver un ejemplo que les pueda ayudar. I usually get up at 7 o'clock. Then I have a shower and I have breakfast. I go to college, work at 9 o'clock. In the evening, I watch TV. I rarely go to bed at 11 o'clock. So, um, I have usually and I have rarely son adverbios de frecuencia, van antes del verbo get up. I usually get up. I rarely go. And we have in verde, we have in green color, we have the adverbs of time. We have then and we have in the evening. So you have a lot of adverbs of time. Um, you can check the resources. Okay, we have soon, yesterday, already, today, later, before, after, tomorrow, now, etc. Okay, so es lo que corresponde a la actividad integradora. A typical day. The other main activity, my family routine. My family routine, what are you going to do here? You're going to do the same. You're going to do exactly the same. But you're going to talk about the activities of another person. You're going to do an interview. You're going to interview a member of your family. It could be your sister, your brother, your mother, your father, your aunt, your cousin, your grandmother, grandfather. And we can use these questions. What time does she wake up? What time does she go to bed? What time does she go to work? What hobbies or sports do she do? What time does she eat breakfast, lunch, night, dinner? So, pueden ayudarse en esas preguntas. Ustedes también van a hacer una oración sobre tienen que hacer 10 oraciones, perdón, sobre lo que hace su familiar, la persona que están entrevistando en un día, ¿sí? ¿Cuál es su rutina? Entonces, después van a redactar un párrafo, ¿sí? Uniendo esas oraciones y van a usar adverbios de tiempo y adverbios de frecuencia, ¿sí? Así como lo hicieron con su rutina, con las actividades de su rutina. Y tienen que especificar, bueno, Eh, Quieren presentar a su familiar, ¿sí? Es decir, su nombre, su edad, descripción física y la rutina, ¿sí? Finalmente. Bueno, después you're going to record your voice. Also, you can use our OneDrive, Google Drive, Dropbox to share with me your your recording. Also, you can use YouTube. Um, it's important that you give a name. So, please, póngale un nombre a su archivo indicando el nombre de la actividad y su nombre de ustedes. Y bueno, el archivo de Word, pues esta es la nomenclatura que van a usar. Entonces vamos a ver aquí en las diapositivas un ejemplo de la rutina de alguien más. Entonces tenemos Leslie's Day. Tenemos aquí a Leslie. Vamos a ver su rutina. Leslie is an English teacher, a prepa en línea en México. On weekends, she always gets up at about 7 o'clock. She has a shower and then she has breakfast with her husband and her daughter. After breakfast, she brushes her teeth and gets dressed, and then she takes her daughter to school. She goes to college by bicycle at 8:30, and she starts work at 9 o'clock. So it's important. If you are talking of someone else, you have to use the letter S at the end of the verb. For example, she has, okay, here instead of have, or here she always gets up. In this case, has it's an irregular verb, so that's the reason we use has instead of have when we talk in third person. But here, gets up. So she always gets up. The adverb of frequency before the verb. Mhm. After breakfast, we have here another of time. She brushes her teeth, like here in the example in the picture, and gets dressed. Here we have here like this picture, and then she takes her daughter to school, huh? As here in the example. Okay, and then at about 1:30 she usually has lunch. She has a sandwich and some fruit in her office. She finishes work at 5 o'clock. She usually has dinner at about 7 o'clock, and then she has a cup of coffee, like this one, here in the example. In the evening, she watches television, or sometimes she listens to the radio. She likes listening to music. She usually goes to bed at about 11:30. Then she reads her book for about half an hour. She goes to sleep at midnight. Hmm? She usually, at her frequency, goes to bed about 11:30. Then she reads her book here. Uh-huh, here in the picture. Okay, okay, the reference. Entonces, bueno, pues es lo que corresponde a la actividad My Family Routine. Ujú. Ok, vamos a pasar con el foro de clase, Talking About. Este foro eh, se basa prácticamente en las actividades anteriores. En base a las actividades anteriores, ustedes van a hacer una presentación. You're going to elaborate a presentation. What are you going to include in that presentation? Okay, first of all, you're going to say your name. You're going to say where do you live and information about you. And then you are going to place photographs, and you are going to say your daily routine. Ujú. Entonces, vas a decir tu rutina diaria, pero solamente incluyendo fotos. Ujú. Por ejemplo, puedes poner una foto de cuando te levantas. Ujú. ¿Y qué es lo que puedes decir? I, I always get up at 7 o'clock, but on weekends I get up at 9 o'clock. Ujú. Y así sucesivamente. Posteriormente, en el mismo archivo, vas a integrar la información de la rutina de la persona que entrevistaste, que esta deberá tener una organización similar. Ujú. Entonces también tienes que decir el nombre de la persona, dónde vive, cuál es el parentesco, si es tu hermano, tu hermana, tu primo, tu tío, etcétera. Ujú. Y bien, vas a ir ilustrándonos por imágenes su rutina diaria y vas a obviamente a grabar en inglés, eh, pues su rutina, ¿sí? Lo que corresponde a cada una de las fotografías o de las ilustraciones que vas a ir presentando. Puedes utilizar ilustraciones de internet, ilustraciones gratis de internet, pero si puedes usar ilustraciones reales, fotografías reales, pues sería mucho mejor. Ok, remember the rules of this forum, respect your classmates, and participate. Mhm. Ok, so, eso es lo correspondiente a esta semana número 3. Remember, if you have questions, you can send me a message. I'm gonna be glad to help you. So, send me a message. You can use the platform, you can use also my personal email. En cuanto a los audios que tienes que compartir, te recomiendo que los compartas aquí en la plataforma, ¿no? Bueno, de esa manera pues es más fácil para mí ver los audios aquí en la plataforma. Muy bien. So, bueno, pues esto es todo lo correspondiente a esta sesión. Si cualquier duda, ya sabes que estoy a tus órdenes. Que pases una excelente semana.